Before I get into it, the purpose of this video is educational. Being plus size and being non-binary, finding clothes can be a little challenging. So I'm just here to show you guys affordable fashion advice, thrifted fashion advice, so on and so forth. Today I have a Shein haul, so I just want to let YouTube know that the purpose of this video is educational. Hi! I have a bunch of Shein stuff to try on, so I thought I would film a try on haul. Most of what I order from Shein is like bikinis and lingerie, because as a plus size person, Shein does have some really cheap bikinis and lingerie, and they fit, okay? I wear a 2X, 3X usually in most brands. Sometimes I can fit into mediums and XLs, and I have a shirt that's a children's extra large that I got from a coffee shop. So sizes are weird, right? But like Shein, like the 2X, 3X works for me. The bikinis and the lingeries, the sets, sometimes don't fit me like top and bottom correctly, but I want to show you. Out of everything I ordered, I think I'm only going to be able to show you two bikinis and one of the sets, but I am excited to show you them and kind of give you my review. I am a big fan of the other bikinis I've gotten from Shein, so hopefully these are the same. Let's get into it. This is the first bikini. It's like a very simple black. The extra like strap situation is cute, but then like this is like a blob. It's not like a circle or a square, and this all adjusts. So like I honestly like the like very classic, and it's like shiny black. I don't like this shape and how uneven it makes these go. And I don't like how every single one of the straps like ties. So this just doesn't feel very safe. I'm used to having one part of the back be like all together or like some other type of clasp. It is very, I liked it. Like part of why I bought it was because it's like the shiny black material. And it's pretty full coverage. So like it gets a lot of points for being like shiny black, like sexy strappy, and being full coverage in the front because that's important for me with bikinis. But I also am not a huge fan of the straps. So as far as like I have other bikinis from Shein, I would say that this is probably not going to be one of my favorites, but I definitely like it. I'm going to say like 7, I don't know, 7 out of 10. I just like, I don't know. I want to rate it higher because it's like, it is very cute. Maybe once I actually wear it somewhere. I just don't want to be wearing it at like the lake where there's other people or at the pool and it like, comes undone. So anyway, this is the first one. Definitely, like I said, 7 out of 10. We'll do one more spin. It's pretty full coverage in the back as well. Also important for me for bikinis usually. But yeah, this is the first one. This is the second bikini. And I love this so much. Honestly, the bottoms, because there's like bottoms under the skirt. There's something I don't like about them. I'll get into that in a second. But I like this skirt, and especially for going to like events or like to the club, I feel like I could use this outside of the bikini. And it's just like really cute in general. Obviously, it doesn't provide full coverage, but you have the bikini bottom on underneath. I love the color so much. The top is almost a little too big. That happens to me a lot with Shein sets. especially bikinis, because I don't really have as big of a cup size as I think the set's a lot for. But if you have a bigger cup size, that's good news for you. I really like this. I think it's so cute. I have like a lot of like Y2K. I have a lot of purple, and I think it will go really good with all of that. Let me take off the skirt and just show you what it looks like with just the bottoms because it's a pretty classic like string bikini situation. I adjusted the top when I put it on, but I didn't really mess with the bottoms too much, which might be why I'm having issues with them in one spot. But let me take off the little skirt and I will show you the bottoms. Okay, so here are the bottoms. I actually thought that they weren't going to be full enough coverage. And they're kind of not, but they're better than I thought they would be. Here's the back. Sometimes I'll flip bikini bottoms around so that I'll have more of a like thong in the back and more coverage in the front. So I might try that with this one. But this is my first time trying it on. What I absolutely don't like about it is this like is not supposed to have this like white out. It's supposed to be like flipped in. And like if you're someone who buys cheap clothes or you do thrifting, you've run into this a lot. It's like a weird malfunction, and I'll get it flipped, and then yeah, see it flips back out. So like I kind of hate that about it. But other than that, I'm really impressed with like the fit and the look. I really like the color. This is so classic. I honestly like didn't adjust these at all. I just like put it on the way that they came. So these could be tightened and maybe like lowered because like where you want to wear your stuff really depends on where your weight sits when you're plus size. But yeah, this one I super love. The like three pieces for the price. I wish I could remember how much I paid for these, but I love this one so much. It's even with a little malfunction, it's probably going to be one of my favorite bikinis this year. This one is not a bikini. This is like a lingerie set. Um, I am not a fan of this. I feel like it looks really cute. But the bottoms are super small and the top is like so uncomfortable. Like these straps I think are trying to support, I don't know. I feel like this is a great example of something that they just like copy and pasted and made it bigger. They didn't necessarily make it for bigger people because the coverage is so minimal, and I know that can be a thing with lingerie, but that's just like not how the set like presented to me. And then how uncomfortable the top is with the like the sheer and the mesh and these straps, these like small straps. It's just not comfortable. And I realized like looking at it, it looks like really good. Don't get me wrong, but honestly, it's like a 5 out of 10 or less just because of how uncomfortable the top is for me. Um, yeah, and I wish that these were like just a little thicker. They are adjustable. I will say, when I first put them on, I was like, oh God, no. And then I realized they were adjustable, like bra straps. But like the top, this is really uncomfortable. There's no like lining on the inside to make it like less comfortable. So although it's like really cute and gives like a see-through or like a sheer effect or like a nude illusion, especially from far away, it's definitely not comfortable. The bottoms are actually like pretty comfortable and I like the way they look in the back, but I am not honestly not about this one. It kind of makes me skeptical to order anything else that is like sheer like this, if it's going to be that uncomfortable. But I like the color. That's another thing. Like the color is like the best part, right? And it goes really good with my skin tone. But this is just so uncomfortable. And like I said, I think for plus size people, you kind of know the difference between clothes that were like made for plus size people and clothes that were just like not, and they just were like made to be bigger. This is definitely one of those. I don't feel like, compared to the bikinis that had like, they just felt very supportive in all the right places. This is not that. So, like I said, I think I'm probably just going to leave it at those two bikinis and then that lingerie set. The other stuff I ordered, I'm going to go over it real quick. I just don't think I can show it on YouTube. Something I ordered that I've actually never used before is pasties. Sometimes I want to like get a little more scandalous with my outfits when I go like out to especially like drag shows. So they're just hearts. They were on sale because it's like old Valentine's Day. But yeah. I haven't used them yet, so I don't really have a review. I'm also, honestly, I'm getting my nipples pierced on Monday, which is 2 days from me filming this. So I don't know if I will get to use them soon. I didn't really plan that out very well. This is something I love, and I tried it on, and it's great, but I just can't show it on here. It is like this is like, I don't know, the back. It's a G-string. So very fun, very classic. Um, super, super, super cool. And then I don't have this open. This is like a set that's like red fishnets. So once I open this and try it with a fit, maybe I will give a full review. But yeah, two bikinis, a lingerie set, a G-string, pasties, and a red fishnet thing. That's my haul for this Shein haul. I have other Shein products I've already bought. I have other bikinis and lingerie that's not necessarily all from Shein. If you want more like inspiration on how to wear these things as a plus size person, I'm definitely here for that. That's kind of like the point of these videos. I definitely want to just like educate people on how to dress, or that's like part of it, but it's also like how you can dress without fitting into those norms. Like I don't like think of like old shows that were like what not to wear. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to do the opposite of that, where it's like you can wear this stuff. It's available to you. If you're scared of going thrifting, if you're scared of ordering Shein, I'm here to help you with that. So let me know if you enjoyed this try on video. Let me know what your favorite bikini was. I did not like that lingerie set, so it looks good. So I don't really need you to tell me it looks good. It just was not comfortable, and I'm so relieved to be out of it. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. You know how YouTube works. That's how you're going to see more of my videos and get more thrifting advice and plus size fashion advice. Have a good one.